The new Titleist TS4 Driver is a killer, a spin killer. Let's take a golf bitter look under the hood at this one. Well, if the TS2 and TS3 drivers are the mainstream Titleist speed project clubs, the TS4 is a line extension designed for players who really want to cut down the ball spin rate, yet retain ball speed on their drives. The concept, well, it's not a new one, but it's one that's rarely being done well, and Titleist aim to grab that section of the market with this TS4. Now, producing ultra low spin drives without sacrificing speed or distance is not an easy challenge. The center of gravity, or CG location, it has to be moved forward, but not so far forward that you have to loft up. Remember that disaster. And it has to be low, but not so low as to leave no sweet spot. The TS4 driver retains the same speed chassis as the TS2 and the TS3, which has the ultra thin titanium crown and a thin fast radial VFT, or variable face thickness face, but all in a more compact club head of just 430 cc's. A smaller head with a forwardly placed SureFit flat weight moves center of gravity 5mm more forward than the TS2 in a bid to drop the spin by around 300 RPMs or so. Of course, there are loads of variables that will affect that number, but suffice to say, if you're a player who spins it up in the air too much off the tee, you should notice a difference. So, who will use the TS4? Well, generally better players who want workability in their driver while retaining distance, but players who have power but hit down a degree or two on their drives and generate over 2,800 RPMs of spin should also consider the TS4 to knock that spin back and get a little bit more distance. And it's not just for brutes either. Players who get very wristy and swipe their drives up in the air will benefit from the TS4 too. Don't forget also that you've got Titleist's SureFit hosel with 16 independent loft and lie settings to allow for even more fine-tuning of the TS4, and the stock shaft is the Project X hazardous smoke yellow. So there it is, the Titleist TS4 driver with its smaller streamlined head but with spin-killing characteristics in a speed project chassis. Check out our stocks on golfbitter.com, and if you enjoy our reviews, please do subscribe to the Golf Bitter channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram for the very latest. From me for now though, it's Donal out.